Broderick was charged with careless driving, a relatively minor offense. Though Broderick potentially faced up to 10 years in prison, 5 years for each death, the star got off a lot easier than that. Broderick was convicted of careless driving, but was only ordered to pay a fine. All told, the star was ordered to pay less than $0 for the transgression. At no point during the proceedings was Broderick charged with vehicular manslaughter, and the victim's family called the ruling a travesty of justice. Broderick remained in the hospital for a month. After Broderick had been stabilized, he was eventually transferred to Belfast's Royal Victoria Hospital, where he stayed for about a month. There, the actor was charged with reckless driving, an offense that is accompanied by a hefty prison sentence. Broderick was eventually allowed to return to the United States, but only after paying $75 in bail. Broderick sustained a sizable injury. After the incident, Broderick was rushed to Ern Hospital, along with the 2 women. As a result of the wreck, Broderick's face was cut up. We had to cut the side away from the American's car to give him first aid, a member of the local fire brigade told People. His main concern was for the people in the other car, he added. He kept saying, "Did I hurt them? Did I hurt them?" Gray was the luckiest of the bunch, and walked away with a few bruises. A police officer described Broderick's route as just stupid. At approximately 3:00 in the afternoon, Broderick and Gray found themselves just outside Enniskillen and slightly lost. To get back on track, they asked an off-duty policeman for directions. After listening to their tale, the officer informed them that the route they were on was just stupid and offered to lead them to a more sensible road. All kindness aside, Broderick wasn't interested in a change of plans, and the couple departed along their original route. The officer followed their car for a few miles and noted that Broderick wasn't going fast. He estimated that the car was moving less than 40 mph. The duo chose to drive around Ireland on a rainy day. After flying into Northern Ireland, Broderick and Gray rented a BMW 316. On August 5, 1987, Stars began the drive from Irvinestown to Maguire's Bridge. At some point along the way, they stopped at a gas station, got directions from a police officer, and it started raining. They got back on the road, but encountered a second downpour sometime later. The couple stopped at yet another gas station, and when they got back on the road, pavement was still noticeably slick from the earlier rains. Broderick may have been driving on the wrong side of the road. In America, cars are required to drive on the right-hand side of the road, but in Ireland, cars stick to the left. While many travelers are able to adapt to this global inconsistency, not all are so lucky. After Broderick ran off the road, many speculated that the mishap was caused by the star's confusion as to which side of the street he should be driving on. Both of the women who perished were Irish natives, so it stands to reason that they were intimately familiar with Irish driving laws. Asked directly about what side of the road he remembers being on by People, "I can't talk about that too much." While it's entirely possible that Broderick has no memory of what occurred, the way he frames it causes one to wonder whether the star's forgetfulness was spurred by legal motivations.
guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.